Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my creative time with Emma, and also welcome to day 2 of our 123rd edition release and our second day of our Christmas in July. Okay, yesterday I made a little error. We were supposed to showcase, well, obviously my team did the correct thing, but I didn't. But I figured, you know what? It's okay because you guys got a sneaky peek of the sneaky peek. So we're supposed to showcase this set today, which is the Sweet Holiday Wishes. So, but I showed you by accident on yesterday, but it's okay because I figure, you know, hey, my creative time belongs to me, so I guess I'm allowed to make errors like that once in a while, right? So anyways, this is the stamp set that we are showcasing today. And there are a total of 13 stamps in here. So basically there are bigger ones, and we have some little smaller ones too that could go on tags. And then of course we have the coordinating dies to go with it. And these are sold together, not separately, okay? So I'm super excited about that, especially because I got great feedback last month when I first started doing that. Everybody loved it. So thank you all for your feedback. I appreciated it. And then we have, okay, remember, I'm going to show you the oldie one first of all. Remember our adorable little tiny ginger boy and girl dies? How adorable these were. This came with a little envelope. And I was able to get 2 on here. So I had gotten several requests to make bigger versions. So I kind of want to just show you the size difference. Isn't that so, it could be the little daughter or son. Isn't that so cute? So that's the size. It's about a little shy of 3 inches tall, the new one. And so what I wanted to do was make a bigger version. Now, the only thing, unfortunately, you see how I was able to have 2 of them that could face each other. I could have done it, but then you would have been paying like a whole bunch of money just to have that extra little person in there, because obviously the die set would have to be bigger. And I don't like doing that. You know, I figure, you know what, I think we will survive with just one. And if you do it correctly, like you could go ahead and like flip it over. You know what I'm saying? If you flip it, there is a way you can make 2. Anything's possible, right, ladies? When it comes to crafting, anything is seriously possible. You could do that. So this one is just simply called the sweet gingerbread person. I said person because we can make it a boy or we can make it a girl, or you know what I'm saying? So I figure that'll be safe to put it like that. So this one has basically all of the same dies that's in the smaller version, but not the little envelope. Instead of the envelope, I included a little candy cane and a little swirly candle, not candle, candy. And then there's a little stick here for the little, to make it look like a little, you know, peppermint lollipop, okay? So this is what we are showcasing today. And then I'm also using my new favorite paper pad. And the one that I re-showcased this yesterday, which I did on the correct day. And the paper I'm using is this one. And let's see, what else? Oh, this color. So basically that one and the blue one. Okay, that's what we are using today that's what I used today for my card. So I'm going to show you what I did with my card. In addition to the items that I used here today, I also used the 2 that we showcased yesterday. Okay, so I kind of wanted to give you an idea of what this will look like. If you don't purchase the paper pad, that's fine, but I just wanted to show you how it looks without using the tags these were made to cut out of in the paper pad. So basically, if you use all 3 pieces, the layering pieces, that's how it would look. And I think it looks super cute because it goes super cute with our little ginger person there. I absolutely love it. Okay, so basically I put it together here. I used the little die cut for the Sweet Holiday Wishes, and I put this peppermint on the stick, but I also figured let's go ahead and add, I know it's probably over the top, it might be too much for some, but I never do cards like this, and I thought it would be fun, you know what I'm saying, to kind of venture out and do a little bit more. So yeah, so basically I put it all together, and then also what I used for the 2 background pieces and my the A2 fancy frame die layers, the stitched bigger piece. And I also use the rectangle frame die layers. I use the bigger piece, so like the little layer for the A2 size card. And then on the inside, I also use the A2 fancy frame. And then I went ahead, so the front says wish sweet holiday wishes, and the inside says wishing you a sweet season. And I thought it'd be cute to add another little peppermint on the inside there. So I'm going to just quickly show you how this goes together. So just in case, now obviously this is easier to put together because they are bigger pieces. So for those of you who've never maybe just found me and never knew about the little smaller cutie patootie one, well, this is the way you actually put this little guy together. So let me grab my tweezers here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just quickly put this together for you. I went ahead and I cut out all the pieces just like so, and then I'm just going to use my little glossy accents like always. This is my favorite adhesive to use. So I thought this was so cute. This is adorable. So now you could put this on the front of a card. You know, this will look really cute on my little, which I have to, hopefully I have enough time. I did finish all my projects, thank God, but I wanted to do, of course, when you finish all your projects, you think of other ideas. And I want to put him on my little 4x4 circle card dies. I think it'll look adorable. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this down here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to scooch this on over. I'm going to put the little magnets on him to make sure he stays down there. Okay, and then while that's on, let's go ahead and put the little, I have the little eyes. Let me grab it. Just in case you want to make, if you want to add a little peachy keen face to this, what you want to do, you see how I cut out that in brown? Cut this out in brown and white so you can get the white little, because this is what comes out, that little lining part, the white part that I just had on there. And then what you want to do is cut this out in that same color brown, and then, you know, add your little white portion in there, and then add the brown portion on, you know, kind of nestle it in there, put it, line it up the little curly thing there. And then you could go ahead and use a peachy keen face stamp on that. I think that'll be super cute too. So this way you have options, you know, options. I love options. Okie dokie. So let's go ahead. Actually, you know what? Let's do the little cheekies first. We're going to do the little cheeks here first. Matte Ranger adhesive. That's going to go there. And then I'm going to put, this is how I do the mouth. I'm going to show you right now. I cut it out in, I mean, obviously you could do whatever you want. It's your choice. But I actually cut it out in red, just like that first. And then I cut it out again in pink. But when I cut it out in pink, I trim, you see where that little, I'm not sure if you can see that little line right there. Hopefully you can see that. That's where I trim it. And I use that for the little tongue. Let me find my scissors here. Use my tiny ones. So that's what I use for the little tongue portion. So let's go ahead and just kind of cut that out there. Now, I could have had that in one piece, but then it would have been too small. You know what I'm saying? So I figured it's just easier for people just to trim it. I mean, you don't even have to do it this way. This is the way I do it. There we go. Let's kind of just put that there. And then we're going to go ahead and just add the little eyes right here. And then the little cut lines is basically where everything, you place everything. There's a little cut line there. There's a cut line for the little cheeks and the little mouth. Yeah, just so you'll know where to place it, you know. And then we're going to put, like I call it, the little wristbands. I don't know what this is, but the little frosting. There we go. And the little leg that goes on the legs and the little arms. So we're going to go ahead and quickly put this on. On there. Okie dokie. And then all we have left to put on are his little heart buttons. And we'll just put those. You could use the circle. I did cut out the circle ones too, but this time I want to use the heart because I used the little circle ones on his little body for that one. So we're going to do hearts this time. There we go. Okay, and while that's drying, we're going to go ahead and just quickly put the little candy pieces together. This one is super easy. So this one just basically just goes right on top of there. Now the other thing I forgot to cut out was the actual little stick to make it into a lollipop, but you kind of get the gist of it, you know what I'm saying? This on here, let that dry. Now this one's a little tricky one. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this here to pick up all the little pieces just to get them on here. So let me put my adhesive on here. I'm going to go kind of every other one, top, bottom, and make it go by a little bit quicker. Well, actually, let's see. Here we go. Basically, you'll know where the pieces go because they'll line up perfectly for you. You know what I'm saying? So it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, just like that. And those are little candies all put together for you. Super cute. I love this. It's very, very festive looking, especially with the candy cane and the little peppermint. I'm so glad I decided to add this to this set. So now let me go ahead and scooch this on out here. So now you have the option. You could either, I should have cut out the little stick to that, but I didn't. So I pretend the little stick is there. So you could go ahead and have him go ahead and hold both of them, and you could put it on the card however you want, okay? You know what, actually, I did cut out the little stick. It was over here on my desk. I thought I lost it. Okay, so this is the little tiny stick here. So we're gonna go ahead and just put some adhesive on here, and we're just gonna put it on off just at the top, so we could just go ahead and just put it at that side there, behind here, just like so. And then you could go ahead and just add that. You know what I'm saying? Add that to a card or however you want. And I think he's super duper adorable. Okay, everyone. So that is it. That is our sneaky peek for today. So we have our brand new little gingers. Well, ginger. Then you can make it into two if you want. And then we have the Sweet Holiday Wishes, which you already saw yesterday. So basically, these two are what we showcase here today. Now, since I did say that this was being showcased yesterday, obviously, since I said it, I'm going to give it to the winner. So that will be included, you know, with yesterday's. So I'll be giving two away this week, and that was my bad, my mistake, but good for all of you. So anyways, so this is my card for today using our two brand new sets. Head on over to my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to see what the rest of my amazing team has for you too, using everything that we show here. And also don't forget to leave your comments on all of our blogs for a chance to win these two sets that we showcase here today. And I will announce all winners this Friday on my blog at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and that's when everything will be available for purchase. Okay, everybody? So thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you all back here soon. Bye-bye.